We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the New York Yankees and the Toronto Blue Jays. So the Bronx Bombers find themselves on an impressive 9-game winning streak. They'll try to push it into double digits next. Tom Glavine gets the starting assignment in this one for the Jays. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, this is one of the game's all-time best pitchers. Over 300 career wins, and he's been doing his thing for a long time. It'll be interesting to see if he can continue that solid work in this one today, Matt.
Digging in, Derek Jeter, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Jeter.
And this is knocked down on the mound. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. One away now.
Batting second, the center fielder, Bernie Williams.
At the plate, Bernie Williams, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here it comes. Glavine, a left-hander that stands 6'1" tall. It's been in the big leagues for over 2 decades now. That kind of longevity is extremely rare in just about any sport. That's great to see.
Yeah, there's just no other way to slice it but the fact that if you're going to hang in for over 2 decades, you're probably Hall of Fame worthy, or at least have accrued the numbers to get you there. I mean, for people to stay in the game that long, the amount of adjustments you have to make and the ability to find a way to stay on the field, to go to the post and stay healthy for over 2 decades is mind-blowing.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Tino Martinez, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and in fact dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. Yankees nothing, Blue Jays coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball on the Show. Orlando Hernandez will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, in his last start, he picked up his 9th win of the season. It's always nice to get into double digits, and nothing he'd like to do more than to pitch well in this one and pick up his 10th victory of the year.
At the plate, Paul Molitor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Hit sharply but foul down the right side.
Molitor.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here, take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Popped him up. Soriano is there. 1 out.
Batting second, the center fielder, Johnny Damon.
Stepping into the box, Johnny Damon. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Here comes the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they've been pretty much unstoppable the last couple of weeks or so. Winners of 9 straight ball games.
Matty, you have a chance to win 9 ball games in a row. All you're thinking about, first off, everything's going right. All facets of the game are coming together. Team is playing exceptionally well right now. But your eyes on that double digits. There's very few teams that rattle off a double-digit win streak throughout the course of the year. They have that opportunity today.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And there's out number 2.
Batting third, the first baseman, Jeff Bagwell.
At the plate, Jeff Bagwell. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball? Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. We've played an inning, still 0-0. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the DH, Jose Canseco.
Jose.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. The windup and the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Slow little grounder left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
That's it. The left fielder, Hideki Matsui.
Now at the plate, Hideki Matsui. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. First delivery to him on the way. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. Gone. Solo shot to right center. Number 23 for him thus far, as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
In now, Tim Raines. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. The average has been good, 306 to start the day. 18 homers to go along with 52 RBIs. Outside for a ball, 1-1. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Dan, Rusty Valentine behind the dish tonight. He is north-south without question, letters to knees.
Well, I tell you what, he really favors a power pitcher. If you can consistently pitch at about the chest level and above, he'll call that high strike zone. I think he's a very friendly pitcher's umpire.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Stepping in now, Alfonso Soriano. 289 is the average coming in. 27 homers and 63 runs batted in. And low, it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Kendall has it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Yankees are off and running early thanks to the solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 1-0 New York. Stepping into the box, Teoscar Hernandez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1. Hernandez is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in baseball, especially against right-handed pitching. Tends to hit for both power and average, so he's certainly a big threat in matchups like these.
Yeah, you could tell he is just super confident against right-handed guys. You know, sometimes it's coincidence. Sometimes it's you don't see many lefties, Matty. But bottom line is, 75% of the time there's a right-hander on the mound, and this guy finds barrel consistently.
Bo Bichette stands in as he looks at ball one here.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
2-0 now. And he finds the black here with a curveball. 2-1.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. A ball that's carrying. And this will bang up against the wall. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. And this, of course, is a ballpark that yields a lot of doubles as we take a look at the team leaders for the most two-base hits this year. And as of this moment, they're currently tied for second in that department. Dustin Pedroia comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And this one's in the dirt. The throw will go to third. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Bichette takes his lead at third with one away. Count is 1-2 now. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 1-2. And he popped him up. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Now another 1-2. Hit in the air to left field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly as that'll square things at 1-1. Standing in, Jason Kendall. He's currently ninth in the American League batting race entering play. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. And he popped him up. In there, a base hit.
The right fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Runner aboard at first here with two gone in a 1-1 ball game. There he goes. Pitch inside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 1-2. This one's down to third. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. A run on two hits here for Toronto. We'll go now to the top of the third. All tied at 1-1. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting power threat, Jorge Posada. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and a strike to count. A bouncer to the left side, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Stepping up now, number 18. He's always a long ball threat, currently fourth in the American League in that department.
This guy's just what you're looking for if you're looking for one of your corner spots to have some power. Not only glove work on one of the corner positions, but lots of thunder in that bat.
From the stretch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering it pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
A dive, and he knocks it down. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play.
The batter, the center fielder.
Stepping up to the plate, Bernie Williams. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. He's set and the pitch.
0-1.
The set and the 1-0.
1-1.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Swing and a ball lifted into straightaway center. Damon is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1 left for the Yankees. Home half of the third coming up, tied at 1.
Welcome back as the Blue Jays look to get their bats going in the 3rd inning. And you can say they've been trying to do that pretty much all year. Hitting for power has been a real issue as they rank near the bottom of the league in slugging percentage. One of their coaches told me, we have to be creative with how we try to generate offense because hitting the ball out of the park isn't a big part of our game. That's something we need to improve upon, but for now, we have to look for other ways to score. Sounds like some small ball and aggressive base running is possibly in order, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. And there's a base hit on the line.
Hey, guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is the left fielder. Gone! So a 2-run shot to left center. 6th home run on the season for him, and it gives the Blue Jays a 3-1 lead.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Swing and a ball yanked down the right field line. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative
1 ball, 1
ease.
strike.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Now batting. The left fielder.
Hey, guys, you take your hat off to the batter right there. He was obviously, you could see in his approach, he was trying to work that ball the other way. And he finds a hole. Now it's 1st and 3rd. Mucho problemas on the line.
And that's through into left field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Up next to the Blue Jays.
Into the box now, Mlb the Show, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there, base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Second baseman,
At the plate, Dustin Pedroia. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Swing and a line drive, but foul. And he might get them all home as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Gone! It's a grand slam.
And that is why you just can't put yourself in a bases loaded situation. You've got nowhere to put the hitter. And he knows it. So he sets up, waiting to pounce, and that's exactly what he does. Jumping all over this thing for a grand slam.
Line to the right side. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. So he'll hold on at first following the single to right. They get 2 hits for him here this evening. And as we call upon the Toronto leaderboard, you can see he ranks 3rd on the team in that department. On to first, and they get them both.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the designated hitter.
So base is empty now after the double play. And digging in is the veteran DH, Jonathan Villar. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
And they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like it's just been hard hit after hard hit. As we take a look at his line here, the numbers do not lie. This has not been one of his better outings, and he'd be the first to tell you that.
A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Range is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally retired. But not only do they take the lead, they also open it up a bit as 7 men come across to score. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Blue Jays 8 and the Yankees 1. Striding in once again, Tino Martinez. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Hernandez arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Now batting.
All right, so time now for the Blue Jays Road to the Show report as we see a couple of prospects performing at high levels in the upper minors. At the plate now, Jose Canseco. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Damon is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Hideki Matsui. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Welcome back to Arlington. Before we get much further, let's check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Digging in once again, Johnny Damon. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Hit to short. He's got it. And that's the first out.
Oh, man, right there. Just an incredible play from one of the best shortstops in the game. Great job going to his backhand, but it's the release that makes all the difference, boys. With speed going down the line, he had to throw that across the diamond super fast, and he did just that. Any slower with the exchange, and I think that's a...
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. 1 sec as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Now batter.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
He's 1 for 2 in this one. And that is through into left field, a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 9-1 ball game.
The batter, number 11.
So now to the plate, Mlb the Show.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
And he's safe.
First game of the new series, and he's already sitting on 3 knocks right now. The pitching staff might have to make an adjustment going forward.
Dustin Pedroia is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Next to the Blue Jays.
To the plate now, Jason Kendall. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Here's the 0-1. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swing and a line drive. But this is pulled in by the shortstop.
The right fielder.
Here's Randall Grichuk. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of them.
Oh, and he snags it out of midair, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. We played 4 full. It's the Blue Jays 10 and the Yankees 1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. It's been a struggle for them to get anything going, and he said they just seem way too anxious right now. The numbers back that up, too. They've swung at the first pitch more than 70% of the time in this game, so their focus going forward is to be a little bit more relaxed and willing to let the at-bats come to them. Matt?
Thank you, Heidi. Here's the pitch. Tim Raines is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound his zone with all different options.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count.
1-2.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away. Striding into the box, Alfonso Soriano. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The 1-2. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Posada. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Hard on the ground towards short. Bichette gathers it in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Blue Jays 10 and the Yankees 1. Now at the plate, Jonathan Villar. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
First delivery to him on the way. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. VR is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting, third base.
Now in the box, Paul Molitor. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Too low, 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
Big rip at the curveball, but he comes up empty, and it's even at 2-2. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. One out, nobody on. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Number 18 will put this one away, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They hang on to their 10-1 lead. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 18. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their 3rd hit of the game, but it's a good one.
Stepping in now, Derek Jeter, as he'll take a look at ball 1. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. A runner at second, nobody out. A line shot to third base. Quick throw to the bag. Not in time to double off the runner. Into the box now, Bernie Williams. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. Bernie Williams has just clubbed a milestone home run of sorts. It's the 100th of his career.
Well, obviously, it's not easy hitting home runs, Matt, especially at this level. 100 home runs is nothing to scoff at, so I'm sure he'll be proud of this accomplishment when he gets to really think about it after a game, and you know he'll want that ball to hold on to.
Into the box, Tino Martinez. So look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
To 1-2 now. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Another full count pitch home. He swung on and missed, strike 3.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Hard on the ground towards short. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Off of one leg in the hole, falling away.
Leading up for Toronto, the first baseman, Jeff Bagwell.
And the pitch.
That's the ball. Ball 1, no strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting,
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
now batting, shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Digging in and looking for more, Bo Bichette trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. And a ball 1-0. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Lined hard toward right center, and that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one.
Boy, D-Row, there's a case of the outfield defense playing so deep that that ball looked like it was extra bases all the way, but they were able to cut it off.
Yeah, not too many times I would agree.
And hang on, he's out. Gunned down, trying to swipe a bag with 2 away, and that's going to put an end to the inning. Another look at the throwdown that results in a third out on the bases. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on the show.
Leading off for the Yankees, the left fielder.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. 2-0 to the Yankees left fielder.
2-0.
Two and 1 after the foul ball there.
Ball 3.
3-1 now as that misses down and in.
3 balls.
Hey,
1
he's had
strike.
great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And it's fouled away. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistake in location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. 2-run shot to straightaway center. 19th home run for him on the season. As they try to claw back, it's a 5-run deficit. Into the box now, Alfonso Soriano. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No hits to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The catcher, Jorge Posada.
Standing in now, Jorge Posada. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. So far this year against Southpaws, Posada is carrying around the batting average in the 320s. That's what you might call potent.
His batting average right now certainly signifies that this guy is having a great year. I'm very interested to see how this guy finishes up.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Not what you want to do on the mound, go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Number 18 is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Love that pitch, as long as you actually get it in.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. It's the Blue Jays 10 and the Yankees 5. Graham Lloyd will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year. Hit on the ground to short. Reined in. And that's out number 1.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Jason Kendall stands in as he looks at a called strike. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Too high. 1-2. Lloyd is a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the park. It's a rare day that someone takes him deep, which obviously makes him a very valuable commodity in the bullpen.
One of the things as a manager you want to do, you want to bring a reliever in and know that he can keep the ball in the ballpark, and this guy does a great job of that. He's near impossible to get the ball in the air to lift for a home run, and it's one of the reasons why he's a real effective relief pitcher.
Lifted down the line in left. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Hit down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Blue Jays go down in order. They still lead it, though, 10-5. Jordan Romano has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 68, Jordan Romano.
Leading off the inning, Derek Jeter, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Jeter.
Fielded cleanly. Throw not nearly in time, so despite the great effort, that'll go into the books as an infield single.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now the 1-0. It is a fastball and off the plate for a ball.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, when a reliever comes in a game, he always wants to make a big impression, but I don't think uncorking a wild one was what he had in mind. Sometimes it takes a reliever a little bit of time to be comfortable on the mound out there, so we'll see if he can settle in.
Swinging away and maybe a bit too anxious there, still ahead in the count, 3-1. No one out with a runner at second. And he misses there for ball 4, so runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Now to the plate, Tino Martinez. From the belt, the pitch. Fouled off. The 0-1 delivery. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. Stretching forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Jose Canseco. Lays off 1-0.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. First and second now, one man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. Now the 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Coming to the plate now, Hideki Matsui. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And a good eye as he lays off, and the count moves to 2-1 now on the Yankee left fielder.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball to play hard.
And this will be fouled away. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now the payoff pitch home is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Yanks strand a pair. They've got bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and the switch hitter Jonathan VR will be the next to bat. Center fielder on the run. He's there and records the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Paul Molitor. He went down on strikes last time up, and he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Right fielder giving chase, but it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double. At the plate now, Johnny Damon. That's a strike to throw down. Skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch, he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
And he pops it up. And that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
The first baseman, number 5.
To the plate now, Jeff Bagwell. And he fouls this one off. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. From the belt, kicks and deals. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
So we got him swinging. Jeff Bagwell becomes out number 2 this inning. Teoscar Hernandez is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We've played 8 full. Toronto leads this one 11-5. Set to start the 9th in this one, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder Tim Raines.
Yeah, that last at bat, Matty, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Waiting on it is Hernandez. 1 out.
Now batting, second baseman, Alfonso.
Ready now, Alfonso Soriano. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, I know he's aware he can't tie the game with 1 swing of the bat, but maybe he's just trying to excite the boys and get one on the board.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those
The count
today.
is 1-2.
A ball and 2 strikes. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
At the plate, Jorge Posada.
0-1.
No balls and 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A bouncer up the middle. Bichette's got it. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Blue Jays have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
Well, the die was cast in the 3rd inning when they posted a bunch of runs. After that, they did everything they had to just to wrap up this victory.
11-5, the final tally in this one. Toronto put on a real offensive show with a